John, she's here. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello, good afternoon, Laura. How are you?
Oh, good. I just turned the computer on, and Andy and Sharon pulled in the driveway. I just put your video on.
Okay. How are you?
Said, okay, how are you doing?
I'm good. I had a little bit of a kind of a long day earlier today, but I slept it off, and now I feel good.
Well, you needed it, you needed the rest.
So what's going on with you? You're on YouTube, by the way. Is that okay?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, not a heck of a lot. I'm just, enjoying my retirement. Nothing exciting.
Well,
the biggest excitement in my life is traveling on YouTube, going all over the country with you.
I'm glad I could help. It's, by the way,
yeah, I really enjoy.
I'm somewhere near Manitowoc, Wisconsin right now.
Oh, I remember that very well. Yeah, that area. Yeah.
Very, very green up here right now.
Yeah, I can't get over how green Wisconsin is compared to Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. With all that rain you've had, I guess,
Yeah, we had a couple of drops here the last week, or I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, Saturday. But
yeah, and that storm you got into coming through Chicago. Wow.
Yeah. So Laura, we've done this before, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that probably haven't heard of you and our last interview. So let's visit that conversation again. You grew up in Racine, right?
Wisconsin.
Yes.
No, Kenosha.
Kenosha, I see.
Yeah.
And when did you leave?
Oh my God, it must have been, I think it was 1969, somewhere in there, 68, 69.
Wow, that was a year after I was born.
Yeah, I know it. Actually, from there, I went to Cleveland. I followed my cousin there. She was like a sister to me, and she she invited us for Thanksgiving, and then she talked me into staying, and I did, and I ended up living in Cleveland for about 6 years, till I couldn't stand it anymore. The winters, I mean,
Yeah.
And I had friends in Florida, they invited me to come down, because I had pneumonia a couple of times, really bad, and my doctor said, you better get out, get to either a drier or warmer climate. So it just happened that I had friends in Florida, and that's how I got to Florida. And then when I got here, I met other people that I knew in the carnival and circus business, and I wasn't working at the time, and they said, well, hey, come on, why don't you go out with us, travel for a while for the summer? So I did, and I was in that for quite a long time,
How old were you when you got into the carny?
Oh my God, I don't know, I must have been, oh Lord, I can't even remember, can't add it up that quick.
What, 20, 25, 30?
30, something like that.
30.
Yeah, my mid-30s maybe, yeah. And then I travel off and on. I'd stay home a few seasons and take care of, mail everybody's mail to them, all the show people. I'd have to forward the mail on to them if I didn't feel like going out. I had mail duty. And I did that for a couple of years, and then I got itchy feet again and went back out. I was out for another 5 or 6 years. It started getting kind of rough out there, which is why we were all getting kind of tired of it after a while.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be. The business is just gone down the tubes.
Yeah.
Like everything, gangs and gang warfare. We had to put up with a lot of rough stuff.
What was the favorite state that you wanted to go visit for the carnival stuff?
Well, we were going to play Colorado, which I really, because I had relatives there, and I never got to do that. I forget why it was. We booked Oklahoma instead, and that's as far west as we went.
I see.
But I really wanted to play Denver because that was a terrific state. They had a wonderful state fair there, you know. But Oklahoma they had a wonderful, and of course you played Dallas, you know, all of Texas, and then we did the Eastern Seaboard area, which was kind of rough. We made a lot of money, but boy, was it rough, the stuff you had to put up with, you know, but I'm glad I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that and too old for traveling. You said in one of your last videos, Laura Smith's got to come back to Wisconsin. I thought, oh, I only wish I could, but I can't travel anymore, you know, because of health reasons.
Yeah, even on a plane, or you just can't?
Well, it's not that. It's just that it's what all you have to go through to get on a plane and getting there and all of that. Because I have to go quite a ways away to get to the airport, you know. And I always have to bother somebody to take me, and you have to go so early. It's just a lot of bother. The last time I went, I said, geez, I'll never do this again. I was just exhausted. And then getting to the airport and getting, you know, it's just so much walking. It just killed me.
Yeah.
At my age, I just can't do it anymore.
How old are you, Laura?
75.
75.
Yep. So I'm just, you know, taking it kind of easy. And I have breathing problems now with my... Had a pacemaker put in, and that everybody said, well, that will take care of everything, but it didn't, because I've got like a AFib, or what do they call it? It's an irregular heartbeat or something, but one of the side effects that goes with it is shortness of breath all the time. Well, of course, here in Florida, with the humidity being so high, I can't go out even during the day. It's just so hot.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. You know,
yeah, I don't know if you've been to Florida or not, but the humidity is terrible.
Yeah, I've been down there quite a bit.
Yeah, probably Jacksonville, huh?
Well, Jacksonville, Miami, just...
oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been all over that state.
Yeah, well, then you know how it is.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of it when you say it's hot and humid there when it gets in the 80s. I said, geez, it's nothing compared to here.
I know, it's like, everybody acts like it's a heat wave when it gets up to about 80 degrees up here.
But you're so lucky to have Lake Michigan right at your front door, because that really helps a lot, you know.
Yeah. Now, Laura,
I miss that.
Do you still get hold of keep in touch with your Cardi buddies, or?
No, almost all of them are. My niece is the last one. I have a niece that was she was an aerialist. Actually, her whole family was carnival and circus, and she was a trapeze and high wire, all of that. Finally, she had her fill of it, and she just quit. She said, I've had enough. And, you know, she's married now and has children and grandchildren, so she's retired now, too, so she's in her 50s.
Now, does that company that you were working for, are they still around?
Oh, there's many of them. We didn't book with the same show every year. We did all of them. Most of the big shows, so, you know, Eastern Seaboard states was where you made most of your money. And out west, too. We were going to go out west, but we had too many, you know. It's too expensive to carry all our heavy equipment. And you could never go through the mountains with trailers and all of that. It's just too heavy.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about truck stops that don't let.
Well, you know what's funny about this? And my niece was just saying this to me today. She says, I wonder why it is that the truck stops didn't like carnies. They just did not want carnies to park on the lot. And from all the places that you've been, I always keep my eyes peeled looking for carnival trucks or circus trucks, but I don't see any of them at all. So there must be some reason they don't show people there. I don't know what it is.
I sometimes see them, but not a whole flock of them. Just a few vehicles, and mostly they're driving down the road. But I've never seen the whole equipment or the whole group being in one truck stop.
No. Well, they don't travel in caravans anymore. Years ago they did that because of, breakdowns and things like that, but they don't have that problem anymore. Their equipment is all updated, the latest of everything.
Yeah.
You know, the trucks have some very expensive equipment.
Now, I would imagine at your age, most of your co-workers and friends are probably gone now, right?
Yeah, almost all of them are, yeah. I'm one of the last that I can remember, you know, same thing in the circus. They're all gone. They're all pushing up daisies, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a hard life, I tell you that. Very hard life.
Yeah.
And I would get homesick the first few seasons I went out. I was very homesick. I had a hard time adjusting to, because I wasn't born in the business. You know, most of them are, but I had a hard time adjusting to the schedules and the noise and just everything. It was just so completely different from home, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just relaxing now, taking it easy.
Now they say is it true that they say Kearney people are really close knit and you know they're
very much so. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, circus too. You have to be very close knit. You know, to watch each other's back. I never felt threatened when I was out on the road at all because there was always somebody from the company watching. If I had to go to the office or I had to go anywhere with money, I never worried about anyone trying to knock me over the head or anything because there's so many, all the carnies and circus people out there. They had their eye on me, you know. And when I ever had to carry a large amount of cash, they would handcuff it to your wrist, the little attaché case. And usually somebody would escort me to the office because we couldn't carry a lot of cash. We'd have to turn it in, and they'd put it in their safes until we could send it home.
Dinner's ready.
Okay, and
what was your duty? What was your duty at the carnival?
I did everything. I gave breaks. I worked in ticket boxes, and then of course, when we traveled with the circus, I picked up if I wasn't real busy or I didn't have they call it a spot. I'd pick up work from the circus people that, doing costuming or working in the costume department because I'd done that before and do repair work and stuff on, costumes, or sometimes I'd work on costumes, the performers' costumes.
Jack of all trades, right?
Well, you had to do everything, You had to keep busy, Had to make a living.
Well, I heard your niece calling you, so Laura, thank you very much.
Well, Johnny, it's been good talking to you again,
yes.
And I really, I'm watching one of your videos right now, and I can't wait till this fall when the leaves turn, all the colors.
Yeah, especially up in West Virginia.
I've never been up that way. That's all new to me. I had no idea they had mountains there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Just beautiful, yeah. And even where Barbara Miller lives is mountainous, I guess she said.
Yeah.
She lives up on a hill, yeah. Yeah, we've gotten very close.
Yeah.
I think the world of her.
It's a pleasure to talk to you, and I will keep your number.
Johnny.
So you take care, and God bless you.
Thank you. Same to you. Be safe.
Bye, Laura.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, everybody, that was Laura Smith in Florida, born and raised in Kenosha. Very, very interesting life stories. Anyway, greetings from Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.